now we're going to have a quick word of prayer.
If you could please bow your heads for a quick word of prayer with me. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing out these two teams to come out and play. I ask that you showcase their talents and that they may have a friendly, competitive game. And I pray all this in your holy name. Amen.
Please face the flag for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh,
Southwestern Adventist and Cedar Valley. It's the Knights and Suns, some late night soccer for you here on this Saturday as Cedar Valley comes in at 2-6-2. They're in the white, Knights are in the black. Southwestern Adventist now 2-3 on the year and 2-2 here at home, picking up their first Southwest Region victory. That was on Tuesday, 3-0 against Arlington. Morton and Alvera with goals in that game. Cedar Valley played last on Wednesday. They lost 1-0 at Richland College, so their 6th loss of the season as we're underway here tonight. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. Cedar Valley and the Knights meeting for the 2nd time this season. Suns beat the Knights 3-0. That was on the 17th of this month. The score was actually, that was that weird game. The game started back on September 8th. It was 0-0 at the half. Then they suspended it due to all, the heat, which has been a problem throughout Texas for months now. But then they played the second half on the 17th, and the Suns really controlled that one. Suns, 10 of their 13 shots were on goal in that game. Harris Dunich, Mark Wilson, Abdourahman Faye with the goals in the 3-0 victory. Elias Prito had 2 assists out of those 3 goals in the win. So Cedar Valley, a junior college, a D3 junior college, coming to Southwestern Adventist here tonight. I'll just tell you, folks, the Knights have jerseys with different numbers than I have on my roster, so the commentary is going to be a little more free-willing and a little less play-by-play-y. So if I'm not calling out certain names, that's why. The jersey numbers look all different. Morton still has his number. I know they switched last game, but I was never given like an official updated copy, so whatever I have saved from last game is all I have, and it's not as much as I thought. So yeah, I can tell you that Logan Vega is starting in front of the net here today. Hikanaro Ponce had started every other game this season, but Logan Vega getting a turn here on Saturday night. So the first opportunity there for Morton and some strong defense for Cedar Valley. See what the Suns can do to try to get their attack going. Torres gets it back on the 1-2. Knocked away by Morton and the other defender for the Knights. Long run over on the far side, Southwestern Adventist. Boy, look at the moon. Not to go all distracted on you, but that is a... We knew we were going to have a full moon, and I was wondering, is it going to be on the broadcast? Yeah, it sure is. In fact, they might not even have lights on the stadium. That moon is so bright. That is crazy. Yeah, you can see it right there. Top leftish, now top middle part of your screen. Holy cow, that's really cool. So 4th minute, and Cedar Valley just kind of controlling the attack from the back row. It's going to be off the Knights. It'll be a Suns throw over on the far side. Going to play it back to their keeper, Angel Rogers. Cedar Valley, a junior college. A lot of these guys working to land a spot, hopefully at a 4-year school somewhere. Turnover here, Knights trying to get on the attack, and it's going to be cleared away by the defender, and I believe it was Emmanuel Paz. First corner kick of the game, and it'll be Eric Trejo. So Trejo from the far side of your screen here in the 5th minute. And wrong side of the foot there for Morton. It's out of play for a goal kick. It was 84 degrees at the start of this one. Ooh. Solomon. Miscommunication there. You could see him drop his head as the pass was way off. So opportunity maybe here for the Knights now. Into the box, Alvera. And it's going to be another corner kick, it looks like. So this time on the near side. Alvera's played well here at home. He had a heading goal earlier this season. One of the goals, Knights have done such a nice job on the set pieces. But it's been a second-half team here at home. The Knights have outscored their opponents 7-0. This is an onside play, and that's going into the back of the net. That's Alvera. And the first goal of the game coming here in the 6th minute. And for Edgar Alvera, that's now his 4th goal of the season. And the Knights lead at 1-0. Our instant replay, unfortunately, did not capture that, so we can't run it back. But that was a nice little pass. I couldn't see who got the assist on that, but really good start here for the Knights. This is kind of the point I was going to make, and the Knights just made it for me. Oh, boy. Cedar Valley looking to answer right back with some ambitious. I don't know what that was, I'll be honest with you. Something else. It's a full moon tonight, folks. You can clearly see it on the broadcast, so settle in. We might have some wild stuff here tonight. Let's see if they can get a little more under control now here. Would have been an interesting goal, though. I'll give them that, as Diaz could come up with it. Solomon plays it ahead, so Cedar Valley, who was kind of, not really bringing guys up. Knights score the first goal, and all of a sudden the Suns are having a little more pep in their step. Solomon will throw it in over near us. It's going to be cleared out by the Knights. Wilson one-on-one. Dunich over on the far side, and the passing right now for Cedar Valley has not been clean here in the opening minutes. Good run over on the far side. Hernandez into the box, and Rogers unable to play it, so it's still a live ball. Sloppy start for the Suns. Torres able to clear it away. Suns going quick on the free kick. But anyways, the point I was trying to make is that the Knights have been a second-half team, really good second-half team here at home in the last 2 games. They've outscored their opponents 7-0 in the second half of those 2 games. But getting off to a good start against a quote-unquote underdog, when you're the quote-unquote underdog, is paramount, and the Knights have done that. They are looking sharp here at the start of this one, trying to beat a JUCO. Not always an easy task, although it depends on the JUCO. Prito in a battle. He wins a throw for his team. He'll give way to Solomon. Ninth minute, and the first foul on the Knights. So Diaz looks like he's going to take this free kick. Goal for Diaz. Abdurrahman Faye with 9 goals and 2 assists. He's got 20 points on the season already in 10 games. So look out for number 10 for the Suns in the box. And off the volley attempt, Vega makes the stop. Suns right back on the attack. This is Faye. And he fires it well off the mark. Angel Rogers came in with a 2.00 goals against average. He had stopped 78% of the shots that he had faced, the keeper for the Suns. This is Logan Vega, who we saw a lot of a season ago, getting his first start of the season here in 2023 after Ricardo Ponce picked up his first clean sheet of the year against Arlington in that victory. Vega has played, he played a few minutes at the end of the Ecclesia game. So we've seen Logan once already this year, but last year Logan Vega, 2.12 goals against average, 69% save percentage, and 1 clean sheet. So it's Logan Vega tonight for the Knights. Almost a turnover. Saldana sends it away for Cedar Valley. Another foul called on the Knights. If you're just joining us, 6-minute goal. Nice through ball came to Edgar Alvera as he scored his 4th goal of the season. And the Knights have the early lead against Cedar Valley. We've seen a lot of the JUCOs in the Dallas College system. We've seen Richland, we've seen Northlake, we've seen Cedar Valley. I think there's a couple others that are just not coming to me this late on a Saturday. But Jared Hernandez playing that forward. Morton trying to run it down. Solomon is there. Eastfield? Did I say Eastfield? There's some good programs across all of them, but it seems like Eastfield and Richland are 2 of the stronger JUCOs in the area. But that full moon is coming right in. Can almost replace the 0 for Cedar Valley with that full moon. That is really pretty. I'm glad we have that in the broadcast here tonight. It's one of those rarities. Alvera tried to get ahead on it. Little turnaround. Look out now. It's been sloppy defense here for the Suns. See if they can make it cleaner. Oh, tough foot there for the Knights. Ball still in play, and then it's going to be cleared out by Cedar Valley. So throw in on the far side. Much like Tuesday night, I doubt we'll have water breaks in this one. It's possible. I know it was extra hot and humid today in Texas after watching the football game earlier, but with the sun down, I don't know if they're going to do water breaks. I'd be surprised if they did. But given the weather, there's probably a better chance of it happening at night today than at night back on Tuesday. '15th minute. Knights up by a goal. Really good start to this one for Southwestern Adventist. Logan Vega. Coming forward was Diaz. Defense is there for the Knights. Solomon, Torres, two defenders on him. Lara was there, I believe. Played back by Trejo. Again, I've got the wrong jersey numbers tonight for the Knights, folks, so bear with me if I'm off a little bit. Benitez, that's... Thought it was off his foot. Inadvertent handball there. Player down now for Cedar Valley. That's Diaz. So it'll be a free kick for the Knights. Jared Hernandez running out of room to work with. Faye on that far side. Nice ball. Sliding challenge by the defense for Southwestern and Venice. Nicely done there. Force a throw in. Top of the box. Shot headed out. That was Dunich. Dunich, another threat, second leading scorer on the team with 3 goals. He also has 2 assists. So between Faye and Dunich, they have 12 of the 15 goals scored this season for the Cedar Valley Suns. Another whistle and a free kick again for the Knights. Hudson looks like he's going to take it over on that far side of your screen. Hudson's got an assist this year, the right back. Booms it into the box. And it comes right to Angel Rogers. Knights' second last home game. We'll have one more for you in October on the 9th against Dallas Christian. Knights will be off until the 6th. Next week they will go to Arlington. And back home the following Tuesday on the 9th against Dallas Christian. And then 4 straight on the road, and it's 4 straight days on the road. 12th through the 15th, they go to Randall first. And then they're going to an Adventist tournament. I think Union might be hosting that. Not 100% sure who's hosting that one, but that's where the Knights will be. And it's going to be a real busy middle of October for the Knights. Opportunity maybe Torres, a little pushing and shoving in the box. And it looks like they got Torres on a foul. So the Knights will have some time. They're going to play a lot of games in a lot of days. That's the tough part, but the good part is after that they'll have a little rest and recovery time. The Southwest Region tournament will be, I think, at the end of the month. Here's Morton on the near side. Trying to put the moves on against Solomon, who's been a tough customer. I like it. There was no whistle there. '25th minute, and Cedar Valley wins the throw. Credit Solomon. Benitez. Taken right back by the Knights. It's going to be that tournament, by the way, is going to be at Oakwood University, not at Union. They're going to play Union, Oakwood, and Andrews, all the other Adventist colleges. Trejo had it deflected. So the foul's really piling up here for the Suns. Another opportunity from the set piece for the Knights. David Hernandez. Ball deflected. Nice clear out there. Knights bringing guys forward. They are forcing the action here in this first half. Battle on the near side. Torres fell down. Knights trying to get the counterattack going. It's a header by Benitez. Morton comes over the top, and he's whistled for a foul. Cedar Valley and the Knights, no strangers to one another. I don't know if they, I'm looking up, I don't think they played last year, though. We didn't see Cedar Valley men. I think we saw the Cedar Valley ladies, though, a season ago. Suns will take a free kick here, looking for an equalizer, maybe. Chipped into the box. Header followed through a couple of times, and what do we have? We got a foul. The whistle was blown. Ball went into the back of the net. Did they? I think it was a foul before the shot. First, it was a deflection. Diaz tried to follow it up for Cedar Valley. And after that, the whistle blew. The ball did go back into the back of the net, but that was after the whistle. So no goal. Still 1-0 for the Knights. Injured player down for Southwestern Adventist. Bring up the schedule here real quick. So our next broadcast will be our final soccer broadcast of the year, a doubleheader on Monday the 9th against Dallas Christian, and then a couple more volleyball. Then it's all basketball for the rest of the year as Shooty Hoops starting at the end of the month. Header, Morton trying to run it down in a battle with two defenders. Morton and Solomon still battling. Solomon lost the first battle. He's trying to win the war, though. Now Morton takes it away. Sliding challenge by Solomon. Ball crossed into the box by the Knights. Cleared out by the Suns. And their counterattack fizzles quickly. David Hernandez now. Trejo. And it'll be a throw for the Knights. Morton and Solomon. Been fun to watch them go at it. Who was Morton getting physical with? I think it was Arlington. The Arlington game, he was getting physical with their right back. It's going to be cleared out by the Suns. Hernandez sends it forward on the header. Cleared out again by Solomon. Fahey plays it to the far side. Nice little 1-2 there. That was Diaz getting it back from Torres on the 1-2. I think they're going to let that go. Play the advantage. Torres with the cross. Rolls outside the box. Fahey over on the far side. Getting 9 goals on the year. Had 1 in the first meeting against SWAU, and it's going to be a corner kick here. Prito looks like he's going to be the man to take it. Elias Prito has 6 assists on the year. I believe every goal that Cedar Valley has been assisted on here in 2023. At least that's what the stats say. So Prito, real dangerous in this situation. First corner for the Suns on the far side. Prito, and the header goes wide to the right. Fahey unable to capitalize. So Knights dodge a bullet there. Those of you who might just be joining us, it was a 6th-minute goal. Edgar Alvera. Let's lead it 1-0 here. Inside 18 minutes to play now here in this first half. If you're a Suns fan, the clock that you see on your screen is the clock that I keep at the home studio in Ohio, and it is not the official clock. I think we are slow by a few seconds maybe, so just keep that in mind. It's not way off, but it is off by a couple seconds. This little back-footed pass, I almost say back heel, but I don't think that would have been accurate by Fahey there. Knights now on the counterattack on the far side. Jared Hernandez plays it back to Hudson. Fahey on the ball again for Cedar Valley. Take it back, Trejo, and Fahey battling. That was a handball, I believe, there. Free kick for the Knights and David Hernandez. Saw Hudson running up over on that far side. Keep your eye. That was just over the head of Alvera. Hernandez fires no. Another low dribble, or no trouble for Angel Rogers there. Mentioned Prito, 6 assists. He had 2 assists in the first meeting against the Knights. Took that corner for Cedar Valley that came up empty. That's going to go over the line, so a throw for Southwestern Adventist. Knights came into the week. Our stats are a little bit off because nothing was posted for the Arlington game, but to start the week, they were 6th in the NCCAA in goals per game with 3. Now, that likely hasn't changed much considering they scored 3 goals against Arlington. That one too far forward, so Rogers is on it. They were 4th with 2 assists per game. Faye. Oh, beautiful ball. Oh, Diaz, the defense did just enough there. And let's see if we can run that back while we wait for the goal kick here for Logan. First of all, look at this pass. And then the recovery. Watch how the defense forces that angle shot there. Excellent defense, excellent passing. The Cedar Valley Suns started this game, but the passing was not crisp. Let's put it that way. The passing starting to be a little more on the nose, but the Knights defense has played really well here at the start of this game. Dunich on the far side, playing it back. Now Dunich to Solomon. Looking again for Faye, and it's cleared out by the Knights. Argueta sending it forward. Danich again into the box, headed out. Dunich, excuse me. Dunich that time deflecting it. It'll be a throw for Solomon nearest to us. Now Dunich back to Solomon. Play there by the defense for the Knights. Sent into the box. Flag was up, but Rogers first one there. Alvera, who scored the Knights' first goal, lone goal of the game, his fourth of the year, was a couple steps offside that time. Here comes Faye. Faye, all the defense collapsed around him. Battle for it, Vega picks up the ball. Logan Vega is one of only 3 seniors on the roster, with Elijah Castaneda and David Corrales. Faye into the box. Trying to get it in the box, I should say. That one kept in play by the Suns. Defense is there, though, and cleared out once again by the Knights. Hernandez, Morton, be careful. Dunich was ready for that. Opportunity maybe for Diaz, and the shots are just a little off the mark for Cedar Valley so far here tonight. Everything's had a lot of juice to it. Alvera tried to run that down, but Wilson, one of the center backs, is there. Argueta plays it back to his keeper, Rogers. What a pass by Morton, firing it short of the post that time. Over on the far side, Knights come up empty, but that was a great back heel. Miles Morton looking to pick up the assist on that one, which would have been his second this year. How about a goal for Morton? Yes! Into the back of the net. Miles Morton, his second goal of the year instead. And the Knights lead at 2-0. Second time that the through ball has done its job for Southwestern Adventist here tonight. As we take another look at the pass. Well, we didn't quite get the pass from Hernandez, but really pretty play there. Knights are in control of this one. Good first half. So goal by Edgar Alvera in the 6th minute. That's his 3rd of the year. Miles Morton scored, that was Edgar's 4th of the year. Morton's got his 2nd of the year here in the 35th minute. This is a strong performance by the Knights. Curious to look up the last win against a JUCO. 2 wins last year were against Union and Barclay. Gonna have to go into the archives at halftime and pull up that information, but still a long way to go in this one, but the Knights have looked really good here tonight. Looking for more now. It's going to be a throw for SWAU. Hudson on the far side. Sent right back to him. Hudson maybe looking to cross it now. Facing some pressure and just kind of had to dribble it. Nothing really doing there. Nice play there by Vega. If you're Cedar Valley and you've got about 6 minutes to work with here in this first half, I want to try to get at least one. But as you can see, not much on the attack. That's going to be deflected, and it's going to be a throw for the Suns. I've gone back to 2020, and there's no JUCOs that the Knights played that year. That was the COVID year where everybody kind of just stayed in region. Knights maybe looking to get their third goal in the 40th minute. Cleared out instead. Cedar Valley too much on the ball right now. Looks like they were maybe looking for Torres on the near side with that high pass. Here is Solomon on Dragon. Now he'll get it back. And again, just too much on the pass. This is normally a very good passing team. I mentioned that Cedar Valley is, if not all of them, all but one goal assisted on this year. Looking for a handball there, and was it in the box? If it was in the box, looks like it was just outside. But here's a real good chance if you're the Suns now to get something and get some momentum before this half ends. Dunich will take it. Correct myself, it's Preto. Remember, Preto, 6 assists on the season. Deadly in the set piece opportunities for the Suns. Punched out by Vega, and then so the attack fizzles out there for Cedar Valley as they hit the short wrong side of the net. That's headed back, and Angel Rogers had to come all the way to the top of the box to make that play. Suns like to go quick on the free kicks. Ball deflected, but right to Vega. Makes a play on it. About 90 seconds left here in the opening half. So good first half for Southwestern in Venice with time winding down. Edgar Alvera with his fourth goal of the year in the 6th minute, 35th minute. Miles Morton picking up his second goal of the year. He almost had an assist right before that play. Knights 2, Suns 0 so far here tonight. Knights defense playing really well as well. Back to Rogers. Knights winning it again. Maybe one last chance here in the half. If you're a Suns fan, player hit the deck. So that should do it for the first half. Well, evidently I was a little more off than I thought with the time. So there's still a minute left. They must have stopped the clock during an injury. So about another minute left. Again, our clock was a tad off. Oh boy, is that going to be out of bounds? Is that going to be a corner kick or a goal kick? It looks like it's going to be a goal kick. So the ball went out and then Rogers touched it. So now we're in the 45th minute. And again, repeating myself, maybe another chance here for Cedar Valley. And again, that Knights defense. The defenders for Southwestern and Venice have played really, really well. And that should do it for the opening half. Knights are going to go into the half leading it 2-0 over Cedar Valley. And what a performance it has been. So 45 minutes in the books, and it's all Knights here tonight. It's Southwestern and Venice 2, Cedar Valley 0. We'll be back for the second half in just a little bit. Don't go too far. Second half is underway. It's Southwestern Adventist 2 and Cedar Valley nil. Chris Sheeman back here with you, and went back as far as we can only go back to 2018, so we don't have a great sample size of the history of Knights athletics. It's just the way it is. Small college athletics, they didn't even really think about keeping records until about 7, 8, 9 years ago. But anyways, as far as I can tell, Knights have never beaten a non-NCCAA program of any kind. So this would be a first, or USCAA, I should say, because remember the Knights are in the NCCAA. They're also a USCAA member, and we'll kind of talk more about that later on as well. But just worthy of note that this would be, at least in recent memory, a first for the Knights program. We'll see how this second 45 goes. Cedar Valley won 3-0. The first meeting was divided amongst two different dates because of heat-related postponements. So the Knights and Suns played the first half back on the 8th of September. It was 0-0 at the half. Then on the 17th, Knights went back to Cedar Valley, and they lost in the second half, giving up 3 goals to the Suns in the second half. So keep that in the back of your mind. This is a Suns team like the Knights, so they have played well in the second half of seasons. And we'll see what they come out with. Really, they've had their chances here tonight. Passing usually their calling card, and it's just not been there for the Suns here today. Credit the defense. Like that play right there was a perfect example. Knights really doing a good job getting in those areas and making things difficult on the Suns here tonight. If you're just joining us in the 6th minute, Knights struck first. It was Edgar Alvera with his 4th goal of the season. Then 35th minute, just before the half, Miles Morton scoring his 2nd goal of the year. A couple of really nice through balls for the Knights. Paz for Cedar Valley gets it into the air. This is Fahey, the team's leading scorer with 9 goals on the year. Defense holding its own against him. Benitez plays it short. Torres. And everybody kind of missed on that. Was it touched by the Knights? I don't think it was. Quick throw in here, but the official is pointing the Knights' way, and I don't think anybody recognized that. So it'll be a Knights throw-in. I started talking about the USCAA. The Knights are duly affiliated in the NCCAA and the USCAA. So the Knights looking like they're going to make some noise in the Southwest Region tournament. However, keep in mind that if they don't reach the NCCAA National Tournament, there is an opportunity for the Knights maybe to go to the USCAA tournament. They would need, the USCAA is primarily located near me in Ohio. It's very much an East Coast. I think probably 90% of their members are on the eastern half of the country, and I'm guessing probably at least 70% of those members are in the Northeast. So there are probably not a lot of USCAA schools. As again, Fahey's just firing it like he's trying to kick field goals out there. So anyways, there's probably not a lot of USCAA schools that are extra familiar with the Knights program, let's just say, and politics sometimes comes into play in the USCAA and small college organizations like that. So You know, we go with what we're familiar with, basically. But, you know, the Knights played a 4-3 result against Pensacola Christian, one of the top teams in small college athletics. If the Knights beat a JUCO, and if they go deep into the Southwest Region tournament, they can climb in the power rankings in the USCAA. Now, they got to really climb, ladies and gentlemen. They're currently 30th out of 31 teams in the power rankings in the USCAA. So they got to really climb. Like, they're on the first step there still. But this kind of a victory would go a long way to help them. So that'll be interesting to see. The first power ranking came out, by the way, just a few days ago on the 25th. So it's the very first one. Maybe there's some folks in the USCAA who might be watching tonight. Pay attention to the folks here in Texas. This is a good soccer program. And no disrespect to the 1-6 Bucks County Community College or the 0-7 Penn State Beaver. Wonder who the mascot is there, but we should probably be above those two. Like, come on. Morton over on the far side gets it into the box. Had some pressure from the defense. Knights still an opportunity. Now it's going to be a foul called on Cedar Valley. So here's another great chance. Another set-piece opportunity for the Knights. In that 7-3 victory against Ecclesia a while back. Set pieces. Big reason why the Knights were able to capitalize there. Can't see the number, but it looks like Trejo usually takes these.
Watch this. This is going to go in 100%.
So let's see if it's Eric or not. Again, I've got some wrong jersey numbers here today. Right into the wall, unfortunately.
We're back to what it was. Damn.
And another foul. Frustration may be setting in a bit for the Suns as they just can't seem to get anything going on the counterattack. The Knights are just playing scrappy. By the way, Southwestern Adventist women are tied for 10th in the USCAA poll, so they are a little bit higher. There's only 19 teams in the USCAA and women's soccer in Division II. Much like the NCCAA, it's a small sampling, but still, Knights women getting a little love there. I think the Knights women are going to win the region, though. I really do. I don't think anybody can stop that freshman they got. Biased maybe a little bit. Ball into the box. Defense holds. Can it lead to anything for the Suns on the counter? That is just too far forward. Logan Vega getting the start in front of the net today. He was probably about 40 yards out there. Cedar Valley came in 2-6-2. Knights are 2-3 on the year. Cross into the box is headed by Hudson first. Deflected back in, cleared out by the Knights. Second to last home game for the Southwestern Adventist men. They'll start the month of October at Arlington on the 6th, next week. And then we'll be back with you on the 9th of October. Final soccer broadcast will be a doubleheader. We'll have Senior Day coverage, too, I believe, is taking place that day. So all the ceremonies and all that. Cedar Valley, by the way, the Suns are going back home Wednesday, they'll take on Texas Wesleyan's reserve squad. That'll be at 4 p.m., Suns fans, if you're with us here tonight.
I guess not.
Again, it's too far forward, and Logan Vega making another play.
Hey, bro, I'll let you know about the intramurals that Dinte probably has.
I don't think they're doing soccer, right, this semester?
They are. He said he wants it to be like a quick one, though.
Oh, okay.
Like 3 days. Watch out.
3 days?
He said like 3 days, yeah. Like how they did with volleyball.
Header by Hernandez, and it's going to be played up by Argueta. So Hudson will throw it in for the Knights. Look out for Alvera here. He likes to head it. He did get a head on it. Headed it back towards Hudson, though. So that's going to be a throw for Cedar Valley.
Oh, you want to watch it? Who's winning?
Ball into the box, comes right to Angel Rogers. He's looking to go quick. Diaz. Benitez plays it far side for Solomon. Benitez now back to Argueta. '57th minute, and Cedar Valley still just can't find anything. Near side, this is Hudson. Morton on the far side. He's been battling with Solomon all night long. Solomon won that battle, but the Knights, oh, I thought they kept it in, but evidently it was over the line over there. Hard to see from our vantage point. So it'll be a throw for Solomon and the Suns. Knights can even their record at 500. Have a winning record here at home, too. Paz on the near side, looking for Dunich on the far side. And once again, that back line for Southwestern Adventist doing its job. Sliding play there as Faye was approaching. Player down for SWAU. Well, while we have a brief timeout here, bring up the schedule real quick. So our next broadcast will be our final soccer broadcast of the year, and then 2 more volleyball, then it's all basketball until the end of February. Start basketball on the 31st on Halloween against Texas College. It'll be a guys game. Forgot at halftime because I was looking up the Knights' history and wanted to look up the date for the Southwest Region tournament. I believe it was the first weekend in November last year. We had it. We had the men's tournament last year. It was a horrible rainstorm. We ended up moving to a high school for the championship game, and I think it was Randall and I think it was Kansas Christian. They played in an absolute drencher of a game. So the men's tournament will be October 31st through November 2nd, and Randall's going to host this year. So, yeah, Knights are going to have almost 2 weeks off after the regular season ends. They're going to play 4 games in 4 days on the road to wrap up the regular season from the 12th until the 15th, and then 2 weeks off, and then the region tournament. Dunich over to Benitez. Diaz. Torres on the far side. Going to be a throw for the Suns. Top of the box, Dunich. Part of the problem Cedar Valley's having tonight is they're just trying to run through the defenders. It's, where is the strategy? Miss on the sliding challenge. Fay looking to cross. It's cleared out again by the Knights. Fay, ooh, nice opportunity. Oh, what a save, Logan Vega. Still danger right now, though. Wilson, top of the box, hits the deck, no whistle. Two players are down, one for the Knights, one for the Suns in the box. Are they saying that was a shot and a goal? What is happening in this game? What is going on? The officials have to get control here. While they do that, let's take another look at this Logan Vega save, because this is brilliant. Now the officials are talking on the far side. First of all, that was a beautiful play set up off the back heel. Wonderful shot. Logan Vega just sent it home. Now, we didn't get the replay on what happened there. Cedar Valley's trying to say a goal was scored. We've seen this today for Cedar Valley. The Suns like to take free kicks quickly. So there is no goal. The officials talked and common sense prevailed. There were 2 players down. There was 1 player down for the Knights. There was 1 player down for their own team, the Suns. So the officials kind of had their attention towards that. A whistle was blown. Cedar Valley took the kick. Nobody was ready for the Knights. Cedar Valley just kicked it into the back of the net, tried to say it was a goal, and the officials say no goal. But there is an opportunity. Now, the camera is not moving, so whatever's going on now, we're not seeing it. I'm not sure if it was a penalty or not. A player for the Knights being taken off. That's why we weren't privy to what was going on. So evidently the initial foul is going to be at the top of the box and not inside the box. So it will be Fay possibly to take this, looking for his 10th goal of the year. And they stopped the clock like 3 minutes ago, too. So our clock is way off. Ugh. So let's adjust that.
I zoomed in on that shit. I got that shit on live, bro.
So now, Preto will take it, but Fay is also there. Why is it some games the clock never stops for anything, including 10-minute water breaks, and now it's stopped for everything? I don't know. So it is a low shot right to Vega, who makes a play on it. So after all that, which took about 4 minutes. Oh, now Angel Rogers just shoved a player for the Knights. I don't think it was on purpose, but it wasn't a good look, and the official did not see it. This has me a little worried. This is getting a little chippy. These two teams meeting for the second time, technically the third. They've played the first game on 2 different days. It's been physical here today. That they call. That they saw. So this is the Suns' MO, like we talked about. They take those free kicks very quickly. So another foul called on the Knights and another opportunity just outside the box. Suns again, they want to go quick. I don't think this is Prito. I think this is Dunich. It's hard to, can't see the number from the angle that we're at. Ball chipped into the box. Offside flag is up, and they blow the whistle. So 2 real good opportunities for Cedar Valley here in this second half, and they just don't have it here tonight.
He left. He went back home. Yeah. You seen that shit, bro? Over there? Yeah. Oh, watch out. You finna almost kick.
That Logan Vega save was something else. Man, that was... I don't know what else is going on in the region, but that might be the best play in the region. At least the best save. That was incredible. Let's run it back again in case you missed it. A beautiful play set up first by Faye for Cedar Valley. And then look at this save. Logan Vega back to live action. Going to have to work for it on the header, but that one much easier for Logan. Good to see Logan getting an opportunity. Tristan Olvera rewarding the senior with a start here today. Also played in the second half against Ecclesia. He's a heck of a keeper. He really is. Knights have so much depth now.
Nah, bro, get back up.
That's Tristan.
You ain't get hit in the head either.
Tristan Olvera just trying to give guys opportunities. Diaz is down now for Cedar Valley. Here comes the falling down part of soccer that just drives me nuts. Wilson. Gonna play it back to him. Prito on the near side. Always dangerous with the ball. Benitez. Faye, top of the box, plays it over on the far side to Solomon. Sends it in. That's headed by the defense for the Knights. Defender with a nice header, but whistle on that far side going to lead to a Knights free kick now here in the 74th minute.
Nah, we got this. The other team is trash as fuck.
Morton trying to run it down. Torres is there first. This is Wilson. Coming up is Angel Rogers. It's going to be a foul on Hudson there. Paz on the near side of center circle. 67th minute. Benitez, I mean,
Bro's trying to waste time or something.
what is the point of that?
Nah, it was just a bad shot.
That does nothing to help your team. Absolutely nothing. Knights will take it, though. Paz right back on the ball for the Suns. Perito. Pass is looking a little crisper now for the Suns. And a foul. Paz going to take this or Perito? Paz is there. Perito's to the right of the official. Look out for him.
Hey, let's go spray paint their van. Losers. That's what we did back in high school, bro. At our
So 68th minute, and Paz appears to be taking this free kick. Chips it into the box, and that header is a mile over the crossbar.
What time did we get here? Like 7?
We started working this out. We started
Wilson was the first one on the ball. Knights. Pass sort of died in the air, and a little more pushing and shoving. The officials got to bring out some cards. Suns are trying to go quick again. I think they might be allowing some subs. I think the yellow card came on the Knights, by the way. It's getting chippy. It's very late. Credit the Knights, though, not being intimidated against a JUCO program. Knights looking to get their first win against a non-NCAA program or a non-USCAA program in at least the last 5 years. That's as far back as we can go. Alvera nearest us. That was a flop. Knights are going to have to be careful here because every whistle's going against them, and the referees seem to be missing everything that the Suns are doing. Ball into the box, headed out. Knights trying to chase it down, but it's going to go for a corner kick. So Perito for the third time, first time here in the second half, going to take this corner. And we talked about how dangerous he can be via the corner kick and set piece opportunities with 6 assists on the season already. Sends it into the box. Headed a couple of times. Knights get there. Diaz fires it low. Knights were ready for that one, and it's cleared away. Knights bench saying it was deflected. The officials agree, so it's going to be a throw for the Knights. Cedar Valley again, nothing doing on their opportunities.
Did he just try to jump him over?
Another good ball, but it's just a little too far forward. Boy, Rogers and Hernandez getting into it. Now the defender comes to protect his keeper, and more yellow cards coming out. If it's Hernandez getting a yellow, that might be his second. I don't think it was, though. I think it was on the defender.
No, that's an easy for the keeper. Oh, not even a yellow? That's crazy.
I don't think there was anything with the keeper. Was the yellow went to the defender there.
Like involvement in those two, so he should have gotten a yellow.
Knights just have to continue to play smart. Remember, this is a really young team. You can't get into the emotional aspect of this game. Logan Vega, the senior out there, a good guy to have out there in a situation like this. You can see exactly what he's doing, too. He's slowing it down, running some seconds, making the Suns into the box so he can pick it up. Killing 10, 15 seconds at a time here and there when he can.
You heard the government's supposed to shut down today? It's crazy. I think so, I don't know.
Are the Knights going to throw on the far side? It looks like the Suns are going to throw on the far side.
They were on the press conference. They were all on the same team, but they were like not letting each other talk.
Faye. Suns back on it. Here's Diaz. Faye. Torres over on the far side of your screen. 74th minute, and Torres is really never able to get control over there, so it'll be a Knights throw. Well, Cedar Valley definitely not for a lack of effort here tonight. More chippiness and another foul. Suns want to take the free kick. More talking by the Knights.
No, we were okay.
This is a Knights team that's 15 minutes away from getting a signature win in program history, and
you should know how the world works, bro, by now.
Let that do your talking right now if you're the Knights.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a nice goal right here. Easy goal right here.
Faye trying to get his team back in it. Another set-piece opportunity for the Suns. They've had a ton of them here tonight.
What a fucking goal.
Let's see what he can do.
Oh, look, actually, bro.
Fires it right into the back of the net. And finally, the Suns capitalize. You can kind of see it coming. They were building towards that. And just like that, it is 2-1. That is the 10th goal of the year for the sophomore, Abdurrahman Faye. So Knights with some work to do now. They still have the lead, but they have to be real careful. Can't play as loose as they once did. It's going to be a throw for the Knights. And Hudson will take it. Going to be another foul on the Knights.
Traveling.
Wilson now near side of center circle.
No, you pretty much can't even let it touch the ground at that point.
Wilson again.
No, like what I said.
He's going to play that all the way back to Rogers.
No, it's not on goal. It's nice.
There's a lot of wind at the start of the game. There usually is. For some reason, it just it's definitely not too windy right now, though. Preto running out of room, trying to sell a whistle. Faye chips it far side, trying to run it down Solomon. And it looks like it's going to be a throw-in for the Knights on that far side. Knights trying to survive this one. Faye now up to 22 points.
Where are we at? Oh, we're still
Came in with 30 shots, 18 of them on goal. Knights can get another goal here. That would just about wrap it up. But we've kind of seen a momentum swing here in this second half to Cedar Valley, so let's see. Knights have given them some opportunities on the set piece too. Knights scored their goals in the 6th minute and the 35th. Olvera and Morton, respectively. Now counterattack is on. Here's Preto. Preto running out of room. Preto trying to maybe do a little too much there. He had Mundragon over on the near side of the screen. I don't know if he didn't see him or if he had his mind made up. Boy, that would have been a foul, but Faye just ran over Knights player there. Or the Knights would have been called for a foul. Now the whistle does blow.
Not even if I say hi, Dulce.
So you got to be careful if you're
the commentator, like,
the Knights.
To be honest.
It's probably quiet.
You could probably hear just a tad bit. That's
Yeah.
about it.
79th minute now, and another free kick. This one a little further out, but still more opportunities via the set piece for the Suns.
Okay. Am I afraid?
Are you
So that was headed,
yeah, but like a minute or two.
and it's headed by the Knights, so it's going to be a throw for the Suns here.
I think it's just like 15 seconds.
Is it?
Or is it a corner kick? We didn't get to see it. So Preto, 80th minute now, will take this corner. Second of the half.
Oh, that was
Vega
good. That was really
tapped
good.
it, still danger. It's cleared out, but Suns remain on the ball. Over on the far side, Mundragon sends it into the box. Cleared away.
What a shot.
Wow, what a shot off the crossbar by Faye. My goodness.
What was that?
Stopped me in my tracks.
Bro, that was a good shot. I ain't gonna lie.
Flag was up,
Logan slipped.
so there was an offside play. Wow, Faye
No, he slipped too. I saw him.
almost leveled things. This is starting to look like that Pensacola game to me, where the Knights are having a lot of trouble closing this one out. 81st minute. Knights trying to hang on. Maybe get a little counterattack from Fuentes into the box.
Volley,
Cleared
volley,
out
volley.
by Wilson. Still an opportunity, though, here.
Ooh.
And it's going to be another foul called on the Knights. Boy, they are biting on everything the Suns are selling tonight.
Sounds bad. That's fine.
So Rogers looking to boom it ahead.
Yeah, by one.
Great kick. Faye with the header.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Hudson trying to run it down nearest us. And that's going to go off Cedar Valley. I believe that was Dunnich, who was never able to really gain control of that. Now Hudson. That's going to be another Knights throw. It was
8
deflected.
minutes left.
off of Diaz. 82nd minute, Knights trying to hang on here.
I'm pretty sure we got this.
It's been all Cedar Valley as this second half has played out. Some pushing and shoving. Now, why isn't that a
He
foul?
always has his legs ready when he slaps.
I mean,
Win it back.
Faye, they're running bodies at him. He's got so much ability. Here's Benitez. Benitez into the box, Faye. Knights play it out. Trejo was there now, Fuentes. But it's Argueta sending it into the box, headed backwards by the Knights. Logan Vega makes a play on it. Whew.
I'll give that to him.
This is very nervous energy here in the closing minutes of this one. 83rd minutes. Fuentes, it's off him. Taken right back by the Suns, who have all the momentum right now. Argueta. Dunich plays it forward. Diaz.
What the? To who?
And that pass was just a bit off. It's going to be a throw for the Knights, who can take their time, run some clock here as we get inside the now 84th minute.
Start spraying the field too.
Morton is back out there for the Knights. Cedar Valley sending everybody forward. Now Morton, some fresh legs. Boy, this is the passing we expected to see from Cedar Valley. It wasn't there in the first half, in the first part of this second half, but it is there now. Here is Benitez. Faye. Everybody running at him. But they stopped the clock again. I don't understand what they're doing with the clock here today. So our clock is about 20 seconds off.
6 minutes. Is time going slower?
So now the correct time is on the screen. They never stop the clock for any of these water breaks that we've been doing.
That was ball.
I don't quite understand. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason or rules implemented. I don't know. Maybe it's something the teams agree to beforehand. Otherwise, they do it normal. Faye into the box. Knights again trying to hang on for dear life here. It is an all-out assault by Cedar Valley in the closing minutes of this one, trying to get the equalizer. Far side Fuentes. There's a push in the back that was not called. Angel Rogers is way out of the box. Knights got a deflection there, so they're going to get a throw in here. No correction. It was deflected by Rogers off the Knights, so it's a Suns throw. Sliding challenge there. Suns stay with it. Here they go on the counterattack once again. Perito. Here's a battle with Hudson. Clears it away. Still an opportunity, though. Quick throw. Perito back to Argueta. Diaz.
He's gonna shoot.
Now Faye. Another nice sliding challenge. Sun's still on the ball. Ball into the box. The header is cleared out. Move the camera. So the Knights headed out. Prito running through 2 defenders. 3 more come at him. Leaves it over for Fahey on the far side. He wants to shoot it. Instead, it's a cross. And headed out. Sun's still on the ball here. Dunich now. Dunich runs wide angle, and that is a gift for the Knights because now Logan Vega can run some extra time off the clock here. Unless the official stops it again.
Should we call Jonathan now or wait a couple minutes?
He should know. He should know.
He told me to call him now.
Knights trying to even their record at 3-3, get a win against a non-NCAA program for the first time in at least 5 years. Offside flag was up there. So here comes Cedar Valley again, looking to go quick. They have to. Playing desperate here at the end of this one. Mondragon on the far side, cleared out. Knights surviving right now. Fuentes tries to get on the ball. Played over to the far side. Another sliding challenge to clear it out by the Knights. 2:27 away. Ball into the box. They're looking for Fahey. He was on it briefly. Nice play there by Morton. It's going to go for a corner kick. You hate to give it up here, but the alternative was not good either. So Prito going to go out there again.
Oh, bro, look at this header. Look at this header.
They are bringing, well, the keeper's not up yet, but everybody else is. Prito into the box, and it was headed to the left. Offside flag was up as well, I think. So this is good because if you're a Knights fan now, there's more time that Logan Vega can take off the clock here in the 89th minute. That's right, stretch a little.
He's wasting time.
I love it. Yeah, we gotta make sure my quads are all right for this free kick. I think we might have some subs. That's the only way the official would allow it to go on this long. I'm surprised they didn't stop the clock. Oh, they did. They stopped it. Unbelievable.
They added 3 minutes, I think.
Oh my gosh, they're putting 2:55 on the clock. What are they doing? What is going on with this game?
Who's over there, Isaac? Yeah? Oh, okay.
Now, we've been keeping the clock this whole time. There is no way.
Time wasting. Están gastando tiempo.
That was this is absolutely ridiculous. You know, normally we have really good officiating. Normally they are not a factor, but they have made it clear that they want to be a part of this game and that they want it to go on forever. I've never seen this. I have never seen time added on. I've seen the clock stop plenty of times in college soccer. It does.
Hell no, that was not.
I was confused earlier this year when it didn't stop, especially during water breaks, but I assume that was just maybe a rule change or something. But to constantly stop it, to constantly add time, the way these officials are operating today, let's hope Knights need that check to bounce. This is ridiculous. They're stopping it again. They are stopping it again.
Hey, bro, shut the fuck up.
They just stopped it.
Hey, referee, play the game!
What is the problem here? So I'm pretty sure they stopped it there. This is horrid. This is just absolutely horrid. This guy has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, you have to have both feet down.
Not a clue. So here's Cedar Valley again, given more time to work with. Credit the Knights. Boy, they getting outplayed a little bit here, but the defense is doing its job. We'll check the time as soon as... Yeah, so we're a little bit off now. I'm sure we'll catch up, though. So 1:10 on the clock.
That went in. That's cool.
That's going to go wide to the right.
Was that a corner? That wasn't a corner. No.
So another goal kick now. Faye is down. So they're going to stop it with 55 seconds. So Faye, who's up and he's fine, basically negates Logan Vega's opportunity to run the clock. Now it starts up again. Wow, what a kick by the defense. Now an opportunity, and oh, just wide to the right by Alvera.
Yeah, but nobody else put the hard work in, though.
So we are in the final seconds here. Cedar Valley's got a few seconds to work with. More whistles blowing. More cards are coming out. Why did the Knights get a card there when Cedar Valley's the one who's trying to take these free kicks as fast as possible?
Huh?
Cedar Valley.
Cedar Valley? Oh, shit. I was just there today. What the fuck?
This is a clown show. Just an absolute clown show by these guys.
I went towards Dallas, that's why.
So Cedar Valley, our clock is going to hit 0. There's about 13 seconds, so this is really their last opportunity. Nice clear there by the Knights. Cedar Valley's got to go. I don't see a lot of urgency there. They've got 4 seconds. They've got to go. They're not going to get it off in time, and the Knights are going to win. On a full moon, we can only say that this game lived up to those expectations on the night. Oh, they're letting this happen. Is the game over now? The clock has hit 0, but there's no signal from the official that this game is over. We play on. I cannot believe what is happening here tonight. So I have no clue, folks. No clue. 22 years in broadcasting. I've never seen mismanagement of a game like these officials. Knights are playing on this side and now they blow it. All right, so the Knights, now I can say it officially. What a weird night, but what a signature victory for Southwestern Adventist as they even the record at 3-3. Go to 3-2 at home and get their first win over a non-NCAA program in a long, long time, folks. They win over Cedar Valley today 2-1. All the scoring in the second half for the Knights. It was a 6th-minute goal by Edgar Alvera, a 35th-minute goal by Miles Morton. The Knights win a wild one, folks. We're going to wrap it up for you. They've already wrapped it up at the field, so we'll be with you again October 9th. Knights doubleheader, our final soccer broadcast against Dallas Christian. Thanks for watching,